นั่นทำอะไรอยู่ล่ะ
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
โอเคให้ข้อมูล
What do you want to know, exactly?
ผมกองโคตรเฮีย
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
บอกได้ไหมว่ามีกี่เต็นท์ข้างในนั้น
There might be 50,
ประมาณ
three score. Most of them in the right-hand side
50
of the
สกอ
camp.
ร์
And the men? How many men strong are they?
มี
Quite
คน
a
กี่
few,
คน
at least 80.
ประมาณ80เหรอ
We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
อย่าทำอะไรก็ครึ่งกลาง
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which
จะ
way
ยิง
to
ธนูไฟ
turn.
เข้าไป
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good
แล้วก็
plan.
โจมตีเข้าไป
God be with you, my
ตรง
friends.
ขอบ
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
โอ้โหยืนเป็นอเวนเจอร์ ไปครับ บวก ยังเหรอ
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
เอา break into the camp ว่ะอ้าวมองไม่เห็น โอเค ไป
Fire!
พลธนูยิง โอ้โห ไปแล้วครับ นี่ธนูไฟ เอาอีก ไปเพื่อนโอ้ไฟไหม้แล้วนี่เดี๋ยวเราต้องเปลี่ยนมาเป็นถือโล่นะครับ เพราะว่ามาจำไปเลยเพื่อนเอาประตูเข้าไปใครมันวาร์ปเข้ามามองไม่เห็นโว้ยมั่วๆดีไหมฟันจากข้างหลังsecure the gate เรียบร้อย Advance across the burn ground secure the first part of the fort แป๊บหนึ่งนะ ช่วงเวลาแห่งการเก็บเกี่ยวแบบนี้แปลว่าอะไรวะ Scorch ไปตรง A อ่ะไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าต้องไปทำไมลองดู
Warm up and go to the top gate!
เอาวะล่ะมองไม่เห็นเว้ยสงสัยต้องแดกยาไม่ได้ออกมายาที่ทำให้มองเห็นตอนกลางคืนโอเคไม่ใช้โลก็ได้ จังหวะนี้คือจังหวะของการรูทนะครับของอะไรแพงๆไม่มีก็ไม่ได้แพงมากเอาตัวท็อปดีกว่า Secure the first part แล้ว The center of the Scotch encampment center อยู่ตรงไหนโอเคเราไล่ข้างล่างเนาะพวกเขาไล่ข้างบนมาเควสยังไม่เสร็จเลยโอเคต้องมาตรงนี้ทำไมคนอื่นเขาไปตีที่อื่นทำไมเรามาตีตรงนี้วะเนี่ยงงใครยิงมาวะก็ไม่เห็นมีอะไรเพื่อนเขาตีอยู่ข้างบนเลยหรืออยู่ข้างล่างแต่มันก็ดูไม่มีอะไรละเราตีมันแล้วไปช่วยข้างบนก่อนดูเหมือนจะมีของดีนี่
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here?
ไอ้คน
Don't tell me no
นั่น
one was
มันอยู่
in
ไหนวะ
command.
Does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Top? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
ให้ตามหาร่องรอยนะครับว่าไอ้ทอสมันไปไหนครับอย่าบอกนะมาถึงนี่แล้วไม่เจออีกเลย ม้ามาในนี้ไม่ได้ Heavy Warhammer แพงไหม400 กว่าเองโอเคก็ไม่ได้ตามหาร่องรอย Search the home street secure the last part Eric Trunk Key Letter from Ranick
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the
Nah, this is me
countryside,
off.
we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle.
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive,
เออ
and it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
No, sir. We both know where I will end up.
แต่จะไม่บอก
My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
ที่ไหนใกล้ๆวะทัมเบิร์กเหรอ
What are you saying, you whore son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get.
โอเค
What? We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
แม่งไปทัมเบิร์กอะได้ตังค์แล้ว น่าจะใช่
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
เดี๋ยวประตูง่ายเกิน
The Lord be praised.
Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should... My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without
คน
treatment,
ของผม
I'm
เจ็บ
afraid
หนัก
they
มาก
won't live to
นะ
see
ครับ
morning.
ยังไม่ได้รักษา โอเค แล้วเลดี้ออกมาทำไม
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My
ไม่เป็นไร
lady,
เดี๋ยวเราดูแลเอง
you have my uttermost gratitude.
ช่างจิตใจดีงามยิ่งนัก
Reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now.
เชี่ยเขาก็อุตส่าห์เร่งมา
Deception surround us on all
โอ้
sides.
ย จะเป็นยังไง
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
เรียบร้อย เอาโจรเข้าบ้าน ส่งสัญญาณให้คนอื่นๆเฮียทำเบิกโดนเลย
Oh no.
ไม่นะ เรามาสายเกินไป
Quickly! Follow me!
เอาพาเขาออกนอกบ้านแล้วก็โดนเล่นซะงั้น เอาละเกมมันแคปเจอร์ไม่ได้ใช่ไหมตอนนี้ เกมเซฟละเกมแคปเจอร์ได้อยู่ในสตูโอเค occupy the outer bailey and prepare the ground for infiltration into the castle ต้องทำอะไรก่อน โอ้ยตีหลังไปเลยมา มีอะไรไหม Silver ring question question ของแบบน้อยมากของนี่ดีไปบวกตรงไหนปิดประตูปราสาทเหรอเอา
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat.
กูตัดคอไม่ได้ง่ายๆเลยนะเว้ย
And strong walls to protect me.
Bring him here.
แม่งเล่นขี้ขาดดีว่ะอ้าวแล้วโหพ่อกูด้วยเวรเอ้ย
Radzik? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die.
Fire! Burn it down!
เอ้ยถ้ามันยึดปราสาทได้อย่างงี้แม่งต้องสเตลแล้วปะหรือว่าเควสเมื่อกี้ถ้าเราเข้าไปเปิดทันมันได้วะมัวแต่เก็บของอะ
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate.
ใช่
That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanish, if we can save just one hostage.
แค่ช่วยตัวกันได้ที่เหลือก็น่าจะง่ายขึ้น
Who'd
กู
you
นี่ไง
send?
I'll go.
กูไปเองเดี๋ยวกูช่วยทั้งคู่เลย
Then let us make ready.
มาสเตลโหมด
I feel quite
770
hungry.
โหเงินมารัวๆโอเค
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
โอเค Night Raid โอเคทีนี้เมื่อกี้มีประสบการณ์แล้วว่ามองไม่เห็นตอนกลางคืนเราต้องเอาของออกมา ก็คือ Night Hawk Potion จะได้มองเห็นโดยที่ไม่ต้องใช้ไฟนะครับ โอเคประมาณนี้ แล้วก็ ไปคุยกับเซอร์กำลังเศร้า
I'd like to
Certain.
I want to...
All right. But it'll...
ต่อรองราคานะ1,600แพง
Are we...
ให้สักนะจบ
Agreed.
ยังอย่าเพิ่งไป
Can you teach...
Certain.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right. But it...
แฮกเกอ
Isn't
ร์
that quite...
That's...
That.
เนี่ย
Agreed.
ก็ up skill combat sword ซ้ายขวา นี่ก็ได้ ซ้ายขวาล่างขวาขวา ที่ถืออยู่ทุกวันนี้มันเป็นอะไรวะ อาวุธ ลองปะลองสวอตโอเค ซ้ายขวาล่างซ้ายซ้ายขวาล่างซ้ายขวาโอเคพร้อมละ
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Take care. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back again, right? Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord.
ไอหมอนี่ไปด้วยจะรอด
Guide
ปะ
our
วะ
footsteps.
ไอ้เหี้ยจริงอยากไปคนเดียวมากกว่า
Who's there?
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
บอกให้หาเสื้อดำใส่กูไม่มีเสื้อด
What are they waiting for? Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
ำมันรออะไรกัน
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Who are you?
หืม
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers? Henry will do it.
The food?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
เมดการ์ดแอดเกมแค่นี้ใช่ไหม eliminate the guard
here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us. Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man.
เปิดประตูไม่ได้เหรอ มีคนยังไม่นอนว่ะ
What?
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
Good luck to you.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Todd's men are everywhere?
Yes. You can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
แค่นั้นแหละ
Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch
เฮ้ย
us.
เฮ้ย
Gorva! Fuck my ass.
Fuck. I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
See for yourself if you don't believe me.
This isn't very comfortable.
Over here!
Can't you stop hopping around?
แล้วมึงมาโดนเนี่ยนะ
To arms! Get over here!
Quick! Hey! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me. I can't do anything. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake so much.
Over here!
Run, for
Where is
Christ's
everyone?
sake, and don't shake me so much.
Alarm!
Faster!
Watch out!
Faster!
นี่วิลเลเจอร์มานี่ได้ไงวะ
They'll stab you in the back.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. Now, I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
โอ้ยบอกให้กูไปคนเดียวพอ
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Faithful?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divvy.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so.
I imagine...
And why do you...
What's the... repairing?
And...
Not a... Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood.
And even if it...
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do.
Pity they didn't...
Toth was...
Is there any...
Well,
I've met a few.
Then have a look around. May the Lord watch over you.
Greetings.
Sir Rob...
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole...
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right. Well,
thank you, Henry. Take care.
Once you earn a bit of coin, and it's safe. Quick! Quick, before he gets away!
I'll find you, you cur. Enjoy this. Come here, lily liver. No!
กูไม่ได้ใส่เสื้อคลุมซะด้วยโอเค
God bless you.
About? Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Hope
I'd like to dis...
well.
Here you are, with a little top-up.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Can we do... All right.
Come now.
I'm honored.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God watch over. May the Lord watch over you.
God's sake.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Ah, never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
God save you, Henry.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
World renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh really? Whatever for?
I'm a fellow thinker and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Keyser.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I had this new idea for building and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The Master's inside. Here's the key. God be with you.
Huh? Sure, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't, but I might have enough.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. You really can't come...
Damn.
Why can't...
That and that... Good, but...
Arrange for Conrad. Still A กับ B เป็นข้อเสนอที่ดีทำให้เงินเขาหมดก็จะเข้าไปในโบสถ์ เข้าโบสถ์ก็ต้องตอนเย็นไหมอ้าวไม่ใช่ในโบสถ์เหรอ
Náštatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pa...
'God be with you.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
But the conquest...
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
God be with you.
ไม่ยากคือ make sure Carol is short of money for wage ให้เงินไม่ได้ still master builder Carol commission ได้
I
ไอ้เหี้ยได้ดีวะ
Don't move a finger. Surrender. You.
Enough! Please, I yield.
Enough. Caught you. What? Don't play. You should have.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
You've purged.
rats come crawling out from under some rock.
Enough there!
My respects.
Don't you find...
I wish we could... Take care.
Greetings.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
I'll have to get...
Jesus Christ.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
Yeah.
The password about the fox?
What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. I hope I won't have problems on your account. Very well.
เขาบอกขอเวลาชั่วโมงนะโอเค
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
เฮียแม่งวิ่งเร็วชิบหาย จะทำเควสได้ไหมเนี่ย The original commission ก็ทำมันต่อไปแล้วกัน
Yeah. Yeah.
โ ยังไม่ตื่นอีกเหรอจะตื่นเมื่อไหร่เนี่ย
ไม่นอนหรอกู
กูตื่นมาตอนดึกอะ
เหมือนกูเลยมึงตื่นกี่โมง
เท่าไหร่วะ5 ทุ่มปะ
อ๋อมึงตื่นตอน5 ทุ่ม
เอ้ยไม่ใช่ละ5 ทุ่มเราเล่นเกมอยู่
ฮะกูตื่นมาตอนตีสี่ครึ่งตีสี่กว่าแล้วก็นอนไม่รับหิวข้าวสำคัญดองคือดองแล้วดองเฮียเพลงมันติดหูกูเลย
เพลงดี
ชั่งน้ำหนักดีกว่า
ออปชั่น B หายไปไหนแล้ว
มึงจบยังไงใกล้ยัง มันน่าได้เล่น2 คนนะกูจะให้โหลดไปเล่นกับมึง
อย่าชอบเกมแนวๆนั่นแหละแต่ว่ามันเล่นยากอยู่เหมือนกันแบบว่ามันไม่ได้ยากตอนต่อสู้มันยากตอนแบบยากทำเควส
Still quite hungry.
มันไม่ได้ยากมันไม่เป็นปัญหาเพราะกูเก่งอยู่แล้วเมืองลุงเหลยเปิดโมนี่
Is he here again?
เควสจะผ่านได้เมื่อไหร่เนี่ยเกมแม่งบั๊กโอ้ในเฮีย
Greetings.
You really...
Damn. You...
Why can't...
There.
Couldn't...
But...
ก็กินอะไรเดี๋ยวมื้อเช้า วันนี้มึงไปไหนปะ
ไม่ได้ไปไหน
ไปกินข้าวกินอะไรดีเดี๋ยวไปรับเลยเนี่ยไก่ป่า
ผมก็กำลังคิดอยู่ว่าจะกินอะไรดี อยากกินอะไรอะ
คิดไม่ออก
กูทำเควสไม่ผ่านอ่ะไอ้เหี้ยแม่งเซฟต้องโหลดเซฟใหม่อ่ะโหลดเซฟ
Could do with a bite to eat.
He's back again.
Ôi. ต้องเริ่มตั้งแต่ตรงนี้ไปทำอย่างอื่นรอสักพักหรอโอเควิธีทำให้บาปหายไปก็คือต้องไปจ่ายตังค์ที่โบสถ์ว่างั้นเถอะโอเค ภาพบาปยังไง
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now?
Of course, like the back of my hand.
You don't look the part, but if go to the
Clear.
not so fast. Those plants have their
I see.
Once you've
Don't worry. It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
I may have picked a couple of the other plants by mistake.
If it's only a couple, there's no harm done. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Farewell.
What do you want? Do you know?
มีสิทธิ์ไปว่าเขาด้วยเนาะ
Thank you.
อะไรอ่ะ
Farewell.
ปากกูเห็นลูกอีน้ำหวานมันลง
ทำไมอะ
ลงใส่ชุดว่ายน้ำแล้วกูก็คิดในใจว่าไอ้เหี้ยนี้มันหน้าแล้วอ้วนอย่างวะ
เมื่อวานอ่ะ
จะแต่งผ่านกี่แอปเนี่ย
น้ำหวานเพื่อนใครนะ
เพื่อนโบนัส
เหรอ มันอ้วนเหรอ
อ้วน ไม่อ้วนได้ไงเฮียกูเห็นแดกเหล้าแดกเบียร์ทุกวัน
Were you satisfied with my reading?
กูเข้าใจมันคุมไม่ได้หรอกแดกเหล้าแดกเบียร์ยังไงก็อ้วนไอ้เฮีย
Were you satisfied with my reading?
ดูนานจัง
Were you satisfied?
อยู่ข้าวอ่ะสั่งอะไรดีกินอะไรดีทันเดอร์เอ็กซ์
Were you satisfied?
โอ้
Right.
Hmm.
เฮ้ยกูส่งงานไปส่งแล้วส่งไป2 รอบทำไมไม่มีเมลมาให้กู
What do you mean?
'Good day to you.
Well, Master Painter, are you still short of coin?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands. Don't you want to buy something? Or throw a few dice?
There's always time.
Capcom ลด 90%
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Hunter ไม่ลดว่ะ
That's all.
Here you are. Good help.
What's the hold up? Huh?
Those were my last goddamn groschen.
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
กูคุยกับอะไรเนี่ยเมื่อกี้
Got 2 hands. Here.
Well, Master.
Yes, unfortunately.
There's always...
May the Lord watch over you. Your fame precedes you. Won't get the better of me. Any chance of a bite to eat? God's holy act!
Alright. Got it for you right here.
That's it. We'll see. This'll be the one. Now you.
No luck tonight.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
กูเลยอยู่กูซื้อสเตลล่าเบสมาเล่นดิขายสตรีมดี
สเตลล่าเบสอ่ะ
This'll be the one.
อะไรนะ
That's all. A tankard of ale for me.
There's plenty of coin in it. What is it? You look like a well-traveled man, and I could use a man like that. It's like this. I know of the whereabouts of some treasure. Well, treasure is a lofty word. Simply hidden valuables. And this information I can share with you for a certain price.
It's a rather wild story, but worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
Were you satisfied?
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to bring me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God! There are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it.
I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Nintendo Switch 2 ออกมาแล้วควรซื้อไหม
อยากได้ตั้งแต่อาทิตย์แล้วก็ซื้อได้ แต่มึงจะซื้อมาเล่นอะไรคิดดีๆ
นั่นน่ะดิ
เดี๋ยวจะเหมือนกูที่ซื้อมาแล้วไม่ได้ค่อยได้เล่นเพราะสุดท้ายก็เล่นคอมมากกว่าแล้วเกมบางเกมมันต่อยมันบอกลงสวิตช์เหมือนมอนทานมันก็พอร์ตลงคอมเหมือนกัน
แล้วเกม Nintendo Switch ก็แพงอยู่นะ
แพงกว่าสตรีมเยอะมึงไม่ซื้อหรอกก็คือมึงซื้อมามันไม่จบแค่นั้นนะเวโก้ถ้ามึงซื้อมามึงอยากเล่นออนไลน์สมมติมีมึงกับกูซื้อเกมนี้มาอยากเล่นด้วยกันมึงต้องเสียรายปีนะเพื่อซื้อเครือข่ายของมันอะเหมือนซื้อเน็ตฟลิกอะเพื่อเล่นกับคนอื่นอะเสียรายปีหรือเสียรายเดือนก็ได้เพื่อเล่นมันไม่เหมือน PS5 ตรงที่ว่ามันจะมีเกมพาร์ทว่าถ้ามึงเติมเนี้ยเดือนละ300มั้งหรือ200แต่มันจะมีเกมแบบดีๆมาให้มึงเล่นเรื่อยๆอ่ะให้โหลดเก็บไว้เล่นได้อ่ะของเกมพาร์ทนะแต่ของ Nintendo Switch ไม่มีแต่เงินที่มึงต้องเติมเข้าไปเพื่อจะเล่นเกมมึงอยากเล่นเกมเลยว่า Nintendo Switch กูเห็นมึงครั้งที่แล้วก็จะซื้อโปเกมอนเหรอ
ไม่แป๊บนึงนะสเตลอยู่
ที่เห็นหลักๆก็มีโปเกมอน
God be with you.
Do you know anything about a master pay card?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? No. That was a man by a similar name. Been a pleasure.
I know they're after me. I know it.
ปี2012กูมออะไรวะ
Fuck it.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
โอเค เสร็จไปหนึ่ง
Yeah.
Shit. Sod off.
อะไรนะไปฝากซักใช่ไหม
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. May the Lord watch over
I feel quite hungry.
กินอะไรดี
นั่นแหละสิดูกันส่งเอกสารอะไรมา
อ๋อเปล่า
What do you...
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
หมูปิ้งอ่ะหมูปิ้งกินหมูปิ้ง
มึงคุยกับไอ้เฮียนี่นานอย่างวะ
ไม่ได้คุยกูกำลังสั่งข้าวอยู่
จบเลยไอ้เฮียกูไปดูช่องอื่นเลยสัตว์
เย็นๆดีวะทำไมคนดูใจร้อนไอ้เหี้ย
สตรีมไม่บอกเฮียอยู่ดีเจ AFK ก็ AFK ไอ้สัตว์
ชิวสั่งใกล้เสร็จแล้วผู้ชม โอเค
Goodbye.
อันนี้เขาต้องการเนื้อ โอ้โห กูต้องไปกี่ที่เนี่ย
โอ้สรุปมึงสั่งเลย
หมูปิ้ง อูชิดเหรอ โอ้เควสเยอะจังวะ เฮ้ย
Yeah.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
จะไปเอาเหล้าอีกเหรอ
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sin. Good luck to you.
วอฟหน้า A B C ส่วนใหญ่ทางนี้ได้หมด Fire Vision Formality คำจะทำโอเค ไล่ไปเลย อันนี้ โอเค
Yeah.
ต้องการเนื้อ200ชุดแล้วก็เบียร์
Yeah.
โอ้ย
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Rocetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Rocetta?
ไม่เผื่อ
I
หั
do
ว
not believe I've heard of such a term.
Rocetta are missiles
ซื้อ20
filled
ไม้เลยเหรอ
with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite
กิน
it.
อะไร
They
เนี่ย
shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
ได้ดีวะซื้อเนื้อย่างเหรอ10 ไม้
I see.
ช่วงนี้กิน
But we
เนื้อ
don't
ติด
have
ฟัน
black powder in these parts.
อ่ะมาซื้อหมูปิ้ง
Nor
มากัน
cannon.
10 ไม้
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Rocetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his
ดำลงหมู
doorstep.
ทอดเปิดจังวะเปิด10 โมงครึ่งกูสั่งข้าวแดกก่อนเลยสัส
เควสเยอะจัด
กินกะเพราดีวะค่าส่งฟรีด้วยแต่40 นาทีกูสั่งหมูปิ้งดีกว่า
Hunting Spot โอ้ก็ดีนี่ Hunting Spot Hunting Arrow ต้องการเนื้อ โหยิงโคตรกากเลย
From our country. Thank you, Elon. Thank you. Thank you.
ต้องทำเสื้อให้เบาลงป่ะ range
I thought I'd give it to Elon as a presentation from our country. Thank you, Elon. Thank you. Thank you.
เอาวะโก้ทำให้ของขวัญอีลอนมัสก์เป็นกุญแจทอง
กุญแจทอง
อืม
กุญแจทองสำหรับอะไรวะ
กุญแจที่ทำจากทอง
อันนั้นก็รู้แต่หมายถึงว่าเอาไว้ใช้ทำอะไร
ไม่รู้ น่าจะไว้เท่ๆมั้ง
ถ้าเอาไว้ใช้เปิดคลังทองของสหรัฐนี่เจ๋งเลยนะ
คิดว่าอีลอนมัสก์อยากได้อยู่อีกเหรอคลังทองอะ
ก็มันไม่มีอ่ะ
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker. I can only sell you what I have.
I need some...
I do...
That'll be very helpful.
Cockerel Potion.
I was at the Ujits Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus. The woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I killed them all.
Killed them? God Almighty. You killed the men who went to see what all the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you better go. Take care.
Cockerel Potion.
Let's talk about the...
แพงจัง
More.
เกมที่นี่มันขายดีจนแพงอยู่ปะ
Aye, that would do it.
โก้สนใจซื้อสักไอดีนะ
เกมอะไร
แล้วก็เนี่ย
ไม่
80,000เองโก้
ต้องไปที่นี่ เบียร์ระหว่างทางก็ล่าสัตว์ไปด้วย เพื่อประหยัดตังค์นะครับ ใครอะ เวแฟเลอร์ไม่เจอสัตว์เลย
16-17 คนมึงตั้งกิวเอง
กว่าจะโดน21สวยทำไมมันหาว่าเป็นเนื้อขโมยมาฮัลโหลครับทำไมมันถึงเป็นเนื้อที่ขโมยมาได้วะเบียร์
พี่น้องชาวไทยท่านกระทรวงต่างประเทศมีความสนใจที่จะแจ้งมาวันนี้สถานการณ์คุณกระทรวงสารวิทย์ได้รับแจ้งจากแทนรัฐบาลอิสราเอลว่า ได้โทรศัพท์แจ้งครอบครัวนายนัทพงศ์มาแล้วและจะดำเนินการเรื่องสำคัญโดยเร็วในการส่งร่างกลับไทยโดยเร็วที่สุดตามความประสงค์
Put the weapon away. That's forbidden.
กระทรวงการต่างประเทศขอแสดงความเห็นซึ่ง
Good health.
I'd like to...
Since it's...
You won't come... Ah.
Good morning. Good luck then.
Good day to you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have, but I'd be running short myself if it came to that. You'll have to try somewhere else. Farewell.
ที่อื่นเหรอ
God be with you.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other concerns.
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see. Sort of.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing servant of God left around here somewhere. See you later.
ไอ้เมืองเฮียนี่มันไม่ช่วยอะไรเลย
What the?
What do you want here, lad?
God save.
No. But look,
Very... I'll get work.
ชอบเตะบอลเหรอครับใช่ครับก็สนุกดีครับเป็นโซเวิร์ดที่ชอบกีฬาทีมเวิร์ดแม่ก็ไม่รู้จะทำตัวยังไงค่ะเวลาลูกเขาบอกว่าผมอยากเป็นนักบอลแม่คำแรกที่ใจเลื่อนก่อนเลื่อนก่อน
Good luck to you.
พักแดกข้าวกัน